Okay, I'm gonna be the first to say that my predictions were garbage. I have never gotten this many wrong before. I'm normally good at, about the 85% ratio, but not this time. We're gonna go over it. You would think I was calling Cowherd with the way I picked these picks. Anyway, I'm Jimmy Frey with the Wrestling Fray. Let's go join the fray.
I me dealing with the stress, I me dealing with the pain. Trying to find a way, cause I just wanna be alive. Cause I don't think that I just wanna go and die today. Man, I used to think to myself, yeah, why am I this way? Then I found out that I am a champion. Now I'm rising up in this light. Yeah. I'm a champion, I'm a rise, but I'm never gonna give up. I don't care about the path, but the hiccups. I'ma get through now, I stick up for myself and my future. Cause I just want all of this greatness. Cause I'm a champion and I'm the one that is really gonna make it. I'm a champion.
All right, welcome to the post show of WrestleMania 38. Yes, I know we got night one and night two, but I just do it all together because I've been doing that for 30 plus years. Anyhow, like I said, guys, my predictions were not good on this one. It's going to be a long list, but let's see what I got wrong.
Where Jimmy was wrong.
I chose Becky to retain because, the way I was reading how storyline was going, I probably should have looked at the bigger picture and not really the momentum swing, because I don't believe in momentum in wrestling pay-per-views. But Ronda and Charlotte, I actually wanted Rousey to win this one. I did not want Charlotte to win this, but I'm glad they didn't do a situation where Ronda actually tapped out. Like I said, I didn't think Charlotte needed this win, but I guess they just did this so that, Ronda could have a WrestleMania match. And, of course, she couldn't have it with Becky because Bianca had to get her come up in. So I'm guessing that's what the situation is. But anyway, I got that wrong. All right, the Mysterios and then Miz and Logan Paul. This was a toss-up. I chose Mysterios and I chose wrong. Sometimes most of the time when I guess right, but not in this case. I really thought the Street Profits were going to capture the titles and then turn full-blown heel. I thought that would have been a better story to tell, but RK Bro retained, and I'll be honest with you, I ain't even mad. Being that they weren't on the same page throughout the entire storyline, I thought Zelina and Carmella were going to retain, but I'm not mad that Sasha and Naomi won at all. In fact, I am very happy that they won because they make a very good team. Their in-ring chemistry is amazing. Like, people don't realize that. You really have to pay attention. How they work in the ring is pretty good. It's like they've been working together for years. And I know they were with Team Bad in the past, but still, it's amazing. I thought they're going to have AJ go over because Edge is a Hall of Famer that I didn't think was going to go full time. But I had my doubts with the whole character change thing. But I probably should have went my gut instinct and say, okay, Edge is going to win. I didn't think about the whole Damian Priest factor at all. New Day versus Sheamus and Holland. This was BS because I really thought the New Day was going to win, because Rich Holland broke Big E's neck. The least they could have did was have his tag team partners who were paying tribute to him by wearing his outfits go over or something. Like, I don't agree with this. I got this wrong, and I think it's BS. I thought Theory needed this, but I had no idea the antics that they were going to put into this match. I'm sorry. I enjoyed the Stone Cold bit, but the whole Mr. McMahon thing, that was completely unnecessary. Okay, and those people in the crowd chanting, "You still got it?" No, he doesn't. The man couldn't even take a proper stunner. That was very unnecessary. Good on McAfee for winning, but still. Now we get to the good stuff, as short as it is.
What Jimmy got right.
Okay, I had a feeling Usos were going to go over Shinsuke and Rick Boogs, but truth be told, I'm not sure how this match was supposed to end, being that Boogs got legitimately hurt. I don't know if that was a planned finish or they called an audible. I'm not very sure. Either way, I did get this one right. Happy Corbin, sad Corbin, whatever Corbin. I'm not putting him over McIntyre. Now, one thing that was strange to me is that they had McIntyre kick out at the end of days. Now, here's what's weird about that. Corbin himself said he'd rather go his entire career with nobody kicking out of that than he would rather that than to never be a world champion. So I was surprised they went with the idea of having McIntyre kick out at the end of days. Honestly, they probably shouldn't have done that because End of Days has been one of the most protected finishers in the WWE, one of the most strongest. And just like that, someone kicks out of it. That's just like someone kicking out of the stunner without time going. And I mean, that happened after a while, but I don't know. I had mixed feelings about the whole End of Days thing, but I'm glad McIntyre won. Now, I didn't know this was going to be a match, but being that I initially said that Austin was going to open up a can of whoop ass on KO, then by virtue, that would mean that if there were a match, I'd pick Austin over KO. And being a Stone Cold Steve Austin fan as a child, this was a great moment. But not only that, I want to give a big shout out to Kevin Owens because a lot of people not giving Owens his credit. Kevin Owens, he made this happen. Okay, let's be honest. Austin can't move as much as he could 20 years ago. But Owens did a phenomenal job making Austin look strong. And I hope that he gets rewarded for this in the future because when you think about it, Kevin Owens brought Stone Cold Steve Austin back into the ring. One thing we never thought was going to happen. One thing I didn't want to happen because of how it was when Shawn Michaels returned. It was disastrous. But no, this was a feel-good moment. It was an awesome moment. And we owe that in part to KO, who decided to step in there and take that bullet. And instead of going over on a legend, he put the legend over. And, you know, big shout out to KO. He definitely has my respect for that. I mean, I expected Lashley to beat Khali 2.0 or to beat Omos because, like I said, Omos is tall, he's intimidating, all that stuff. But we talking about Bob Lashley. Come on. Man was WWE champion a few months ago. You really think he's going to come into WrestleMania and lose to somebody as green as Omos? Come on, man. This one was a toss-up, but I decided not to go against the Tribal Chief, and turns out I was indeed correct. Alright, that's what I got right, and that's what I got wrong. Overall, I would say WrestleMania 38 was pretty good. And there was one result that I missed. Cody and Rollins. Sorry guys, it's after midnight. At the time I'm recording this. Now, I did not make a prediction of this match initially, but I live tweeted it. So technically, instead of just getting 5 right, I got 6 right. And that's my WrestleMania 38 prediction results. Nothing more to say. I'm about to go to bed. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for following us to the end of the video, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook at the Wrestling Fray Facebook page. Also, don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Jimmy Fray Twitter page, your name. Because I'm the one that set it up, and that's the name they gave us. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe right here on YouTube. Thank you for joining the fray. Good night.